Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here, and it is my pleasure to present an introduction to myZoi. My name is Ali. I'm one of the co-founders and the CEO of myZoi. I came to the UAE about 23 years ago as a young professional, and I'm sure, like many of you who've been here for a number of years, we've seen UAE grow from a promise to an absolute model of progress and prosperity. And while we all really admire the vision of the country's leadership and the acumen of the business leaders here, a massive part of UAE's success is owed to the wonderful, hardworking men and women, the blue-collar migrant workers that are such a large part of our society. We work with them on a daily basis, and they're such a big part of our life and make sure the country keeps going. These individuals are not in highly paid jobs. They're here essentially to take care of their families, to sustain their families, to support their children, and hope to give them a life that is better than theirs. They desperately want to break the cycle of poverty in their families and hope to one day go back home to live a more prosperous life with their families. But there is a big problem. These individuals, they don't even have bank accounts here. How can you even begin to plan your financial freedoms if the basic choice of the best transactional means for your day-to-day transactions, or to save a little bit of money, invest, or insure yourself are not just available to you? The genesis of myZoi is actually my German co-founder, Christian, who's lived more than half his life in Australia and Singapore, realizing the real-life challenges that financial exclusion creates for families during one of his work trips to Bangladesh. Kristen, give us a wave. So he partnered with my other co-founders and started digging a little deeper. And they discovered that the impact of the social impact on inequality, of financial exclusion, and the exploitation and financial crime that these individuals are exposed to runs really deep, and it affects hundreds of millions of people around the world. They also discovered that this affects the migrant workers, the low-income migrant workers that are working in other countries, supporting their families, and are the only source of livelihood for their families. This quickly linked to the fact that UAE, Saudi Arabia, this region is actually host to a large number of migrant workers. And we saw an opportunity to build something which was not only meaningful, but also commercially viable and sustainable. As you can see, the numbers are compelling. And the solution that we built is addressing a gap in the market. So I would like to play a video that talks about myZoi's purpose and the product that is myZoi. I hope it works.
Imagine the world of Ahmed, Lakshmi, and Angela, who are among 1.4 billion individuals facing challenges linked to accessing financial services. They work tirelessly to prioritize their families, sacrifice their own dreams, and navigate uncertain financial paths every single day. We admire their strength and resilience, inspiring us to create a financial solution that meets their personal needs. Now, envision empowering them with myZoi, an innovative financial services platform that empowers them to achieve their dreams, fund their child's education, buy a dream house back home, or even open their own business. With myZoi, they can receive their salary, send money back home to up to 5 family members or friends instantly for the cost of one, and meet their own spending needs while staying productive and happy at work. If you share our passion for financial literacy and empowerment, join us in creating a more inclusive and equitable future where dreams find wings to fly.
Now, conscious of time and being disqualified, I'll run through the rest of it very quickly. myZoi is essentially a digital wallet which is available as a smartphone app. It's a B2B2C model. We partner with corporates to provide them with a payroll solution for their blue-collar migrant workers. Once they mandate us, we onboard their employees, and they can then use myZoi's domestic and international services for their requirements. What is different about us? Firstly, we are owned by a Standard Chartered Group, and we were built on the SC Ventures platform, and we are licensed by the Central Bank of the UAE. And therefore, we've adopted really strong technology, governance, risk management, and compliance standards that are bank grade. Secondly, the licenses that we have, we are one of the only 4 stored value facilities and retail payment services licensees of the Central Bank of the UAE, which gives us a really powerful platform to provide the services to our customers. Can I have 10 seconds? The response to our solution in the market has been great. No? Or, sorry.
I think we can jump to the questions.
Thank you very much. I think this is a very compelling fintech offering that solves a real world problem. Can you elaborate a little bit more about the engagement of people that use the myZoi platform already?
Yes, we're in live beta testing stage right now. We're working with about 1,000 users, about 15 corporates, but this solution's been tested with a large number of users as well as corporates, not only here in the UAE, but also in destination markets where these individuals come from with their families. And the solution's based on human-centered design principles. So the UI, UX, the experience that our customers get is actually focused on the needs for individuals who are not as experienced in using digital solutions.
Two questions. One is, what sets you apart? I mean, this type of solution now is fairly commonplace across the GCC and MENA region, as well as into Asia. Many people offering similar solutions. So what makes you very different? Secondly, how are you going to make money?
Sure. So firstly, I mean, these were some of the things that set us apart. So the fact that we in the UAE we are providing an end-to-end solution to these users. At the moment, the solutions available are quite fragmented. So there are competitors who are providing, for example, a payroll solution to a corporate through payroll cards. There are others who enable domestic and international transactions, etc. But we are relationship-based. So we onboard our customer onto our app and their money or the salary lands into our app. So the friction of actually onboarding your debit card or something else to an app to send money back home or do domestic transactions is taken away. Plus, it is completely focused on this market segment, which means the UI UX is really powerful and very intuitive for those individuals. At MVP stage, our anchor product is transfers and payments. But like I mentioned, the licenses enable us to build on top of these solutions. So there is a huge demand for example, day-to-day use, billing, mobile top-ups, and also lending products and savings, etc.